Hi, this is IK. Welcome to extraReducer. Keyword await means await promise. Asynchron function get this address and post one project. Asynchron function return object promise. And this await means it await promised object promise, better say event from object promise. And it is possible two event fulfilled and constant here response. In that variable we will have data properties. It is array, concretely here it is array from a mock server. And event reject, what means that would be some error in that asynchron process. In response, we will have fulfilled, we will have properties data full of array, or error, message error, if event would be reject. This asynchron request and promised wrapped inside fetch post tank function. Create asynchron tank is wrapped around that asynchron process, and create asynchron tank create fetch post tank function, and that function listen promise and send three action. Fetch post is action creator, and send three action, can send three action, but always send two action. First action is a send immediately after starting asynchron process. It is action type pending. Pending. In that action, nothing happen, but we create flag and status equal loading. Pending, action type pending. And after that, promise have fulfilled event or reject. If fulfilled event, fetch post will send action type and fulfilled. And it means that in response, we have dot property data, and in that data we have array from a mock server. If we get something wrong in that asynchron function, it will be event promise will return event error, and fetch post will create action and dispatch action type rejected. All that action data will be array of post, or it will be error. It is data, it is payload, and this return response data, it is returned to extraReducers method add case. Here is a fetch post dot pending. It type of action fetch post dot pending is created from fetch post function, tank function, immediately after starting asynchronous process. And it is process when we waiting for result of that asynchronous process. It is pending, and we call it, we assign state.status, properties status of our object, we assign loading. It is important for user interface, because if loading, we show on our web page animation of loading. During pending, during that waiting, we have not action, and because of that here is only state. We have not data, response data, and it is important for action parameter here in arrow function. Conclusion: during pending, we have not data, response data, and here we don't have here action, payload, and it means that posts array is empty during this period, and error is null, and only status changes and is loading. Fetch post tank function dispatch action only changed state.status equal loading, and this action creator fetch post send action with only changed status in state post. After action type pending can be action type fulfilled or rejected. If it is fulfilled, fetch post dispatch action with the state.post equals state.post concat action payload. Action payload is here from a mock server coming array with post. It is payload, and state status changed in succeeded. There is no error, error stay like before, it is null. It is second possible action, or second possible action can be rejected if there is some error. In that moment, status is failed, we change in failed, but state.error is action.error message, and we will see what is error. It is rejected. Pending, fulfilled, rejected is action type. Action object has action type and payload. Here is a payload nothing, null, empty. Here is a payload complete post array from mock server, and here is error type, rejected type. Payload here is error. Three action is a reason for 3 times rendering. First rendering of post list is initial rendering. Every React component have initial rendering. After initial rendering, a component have use effect, and inside of that use effect call dispatch function, dispatch tank function fetch post. It means that fetch post we will call pending type action, and here is a loading of status and a null error, empty, in that pending empty array post. It is first loading, and the second is second action type is fulfilled, and status, we change status in succeeded, and in that fulfilled we have a full list of posts from mock server, error null. Again, first rendering is initial rendering. Second rendering is because of calling fetch post, and pending is first action. What fetch post send dispatch to reducer, and it is pending, and we change status in loading. Error is null, and after pending we have concretely here fulfilled action type, and status change in succeeded, and fulfilled means that we have in response data full list array from a mock server. Thank you for watching this video.